Hey folks, from the cockpit, welcome aboard Jetblue Airways Flight 1515 service down to Kennedy, New York Kennedy Airport. I'm your captain this afternoon. I wanted to step back and say hello, introduce the crew, tell you a little bit about the flight, and say thank you for choosing to fly with us on Jetblue today. My name is Bruce McGee. Everybody here at Jetblue just calls me Moose. I'm joined in the cockpit this afternoon by your first officer, Sebastian Schutte. I'll be flying the airplane down to Kennedy today, but Sebastian and I will be working together as a team to get you there safely. Sebastian has a lot of airline experience. He's been in the airline industry for over 10 years. I was a pilot for the United States Air Force for 21 years, been here at Jetblue for 8, so you've got an experienced and dedicated crew of aviators up in the cockpit looking forward to getting you safely to your destination today. Back here in the cabin with you, you have an equally experienced and dedicated crew of flight attendants. You have Sandra, who will be working the front part of the aircraft, and Susan, who will be working the aft. Sandra and Susan are my representatives to you here in the cabin, and here primarily for your safety. So I'm going to ask that you pay careful attention to what they have to say to you and follow their instructions. But they're also here for your comfort and convenience, so with that in mind, I would encourage you to let them know if there's anything that we can do as a team to make your journey down to Kennedy today more enjoyable. It's a quick 51-minute flight once we get airborne going down to Kennedy, and the weather in Kennedy right now is very similar to what it is now. It's snowing down there a pretty good bit. We don't anticipate any issues as far as getting in weather-wise, but we are going to have to de-ice this aircraft before we leave Syracuse. So once we pull back from the gate, we're going to taxi over to our de-icing stand, shut the engines down, and let them spray the airplane with de-icing fluid. If you've never experienced that before, it's really no big deal. It's just kind of like putting your car through a car wash. They'll spray the de-icing fluid all over it to make sure the airplane's clean and safe for flight. One other issue I want to point out is that we do have just a minor maintenance issue up in the cockpit that we're getting addressed right now by our maintenance department. They're going to come out here and take a look at it, and just going to be an item that will be deferred. It's not something that's really safety and flight related, but it's something that the FAA would ding us on if we left with it the condition it's in right now. So we're going to have maintenance come out, take a look at it, and hopefully it won't create too much of a delay, but once we get pushed back to the gate, get de-iced, get airborne, 51 minutes down to Kennedy, and hopefully we'll get down there just as quick as we can. We'll try to put the pedal in the metal and get down there as fast as we can once we get airborne. So thanks for your patience. Sit back, relax, enjoy the good service that you'll get from Sandra and Susan. Let us know if there's anything we can do to answer any questions you might have. We'll chat with you again in flight. See you on the ground at Kennedy. Thanks.